Okay. I know, right?
Hi, Kacey, over here.
Hey,
Congratulations, Steve Futterman from CBS News.
thanks.
Brilliant album. Liked it very much. I want to know how you feel you're responsible as a songwriter. There seems to be, I'm guessing, hoping I'm correct, of an honesty which you feel you must relate to the people.
Yeah.
And is that maybe the reason you think this connects with people? Is it that honesty that you have?
The ultimate thing that matters to me when we're creating a song, and you can ask my co-collaborators, if there's even a sentence or an and or an if that does not resonate with how I feel, it will not make it into the song. To a fault. Sometimes, I could rein that back a little bit. But I just have to, it has to resonate somewhere in here or I can't sing it, and it's not even believable, There's just no point. It's not even fun for me to try to construct something that just doesn't feel like me. I have no interest in it. But I don't know. When I think of all of us out there that just love music, we love it when it hits a nerve, no matter what it sounds like. And we're all made of the same stuff, all the same emotions. We all need the same things to survive in that way. And so I feel like if you just pay attention to that, what you're feeling, and that's, I don't know, what makes it into your songs. That's what I'm looking for as far as what I want to hear,
And the basic cliche question, but I'd like to hear your answer. What does it mean to win this award? This is not just a country genre award. It's one of the big awards. It's for album of all genres of the year.
This is a huge deal. This is a huge honor. Obviously, the country album means a lot to me because that's where my heart is. That's where I grew up. I grew up singing traditional Western swing, and there's no way I can get rid of that in me. I love that so much. But to say that something that I'm part of is the best out of a year in which was thriving with creativity, uniqueness, bold creators stepping out with something to say, that's like the weight of that I don't think will hit me for a really long time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Hey, Lauren Tingle, CMT.
Hey.
Hey, girlfriends. Good to see you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tonight, I think everybody is going to remember tonight being like a huge, awesome night for women in music. And what does it mean to be part of that conversation?
I think that women have a really necessary perspective to art, to music, and it's really nice to see that getting a chance to be included. I know, I think it takes two to tango in that. I think it takes women having the balls to put out art that might not always be liked by everyone, but it also takes people on the other side of that to reach out and give those things a chance to be heard, or seen.
And as a bold and courageous storyteller, do you wake up with that courage every day, or do you ever second guess yourself?
No. Oh my God, no. No, I don't.
Hi, it's Chris from Variety.
Hey.
You took a big creative risk with this album, and it's always great to see creative risk getting rewarded. So, did you see this kind of acceptance coming at all? And because I could imagine when you're taking a risk, you could think, this could be my most successful album, or this could be my least successful album. Did you have a gut instinct for how it would be received?
This album is a lot different than the other ones I've made. And anytime you do that, there's a little bit of a question mark as to what are the people that are going to, what are they going to say? The people that loved what I have put out before. And I think that there's people who, always want you to stay the same. And in a way, that's a compliment because it means they like what you do. But it wouldn't be doing anybody a favor or myself a favor if I just stayed in that for that reason. When we created the music, just in a little backyard studio there in Nashville, we had the creative time to catch our creative wind, experiment, throw paint at the wall, see what we liked, see what we didn't like. And all we knew is that it made us feel good. And that to me is the mark of something that I feel like is good. If it makes me feel something, And this album came along at a time when I was leaving my 20s, looking into my 30s. I was assessing that whole decade and being in the wrong relationships, and finally meeting somebody that has completely changed my world and in turn given me the confidence, I think, to be more vulnerable. And I think that's really what this album is about.
And were any of your collaborators ever telling you, yeah, we think this is album of the year or album of the year contender?
No. No, but I wondered if they might have thought that I was a little insane when I said, all right, let's take a little bit of Sade, a little bit of the Bee Gees, some Daft Punk, some Alison Krauss, some Fleetwood Mac, and let's put that all up in a blender with what I've already done and, you know, find like some sort of balance for that. And it was really fun to figure out. It really was. It was a balancing act, but it was fun.
Hi, Kacey. Daryl Hughes, CMT. Can you talk about the new single, Rainbow, and just the performance tonight?
Rainbow is a very special song to me. I wrote this song, I don't know, maybe now about 6 years ago with two of my friends, Shane McAnally and Natalie Hemby. And it actually started out as a little bit of a memo to myself. And, you know, but really it's just for anybody with any kind of a weight on their shoulders. It's extra special, too, because it was my grandmother's favorite before she passed away. And we played this song at her funeral. So there's a lot of emotions tied up in this song for me. It's not really to anyone in particular. It's just for anyone who, I don't know, feels like they need to lean on it. And the performance was special to me because it was a chance to just, I don't know, really sing from my heart and not bother with any fireworks, any like crazy production. It was just the way that Ian and I recorded it in the studio that day at Sheryl Crow's stable recording studio, Nirvana. And I just made a video that I'm really proud of. And anyway, needless to say, it was written a long time ago, and it found a home on the end of Golden Hour. It was, I think, the sentiment that we really needed, and I'm really glad that it finally found its place.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks.